That's me next to an African ranger holding a rifle to protect the endangered rhinos from evil poachers who want to kill them. All done with the goal to prevent them from going extinct, along with lions, giraffes, pandas, turtles, and whatever this thing is. But why are all these animals dying, and can we save them from extinction? I flew to Kenya, Africa to meet up with Sam, an expert on the African savanna wildlife, and more specifically, the black rhino, the most endangered rhino in Africa. What's the biggest threat to the black rhinos out here, Sam?
Human beings, poachers. Yeah, they kill them for the horns, unfortunately for silly reasons.
So you guys have like armed guards out here protecting the rhinos from poachers and that sort of thing?
Yeah, we have rangers.
These guys in the camo out here.
Yeah. The horn of a rhino is worth up to $200,000.
Luckily for rhinos in the environment, this video is sponsored by Clash of Clans, my favorite real-time strategy game where you can build your defenses, upgrade your base, train your troops, and attack other players to collect elixir and gold. Before I tell you about an event Clash of Clans is hosting to donate over $100,000 for either Team C's or Team Trees, and give one of you a Tesla worth up to $50,000, let's hop in the car and see if we can find a legendary black rhino. But as we drove to where the black rhinos were known to hang, we stumbled upon the hippo pools. Every year, hippos kill over 500 people across Africa, making them the deadliest mammal to humans and nearly twice as deadly as lions. Out here, it's too dangerous to go looking for them without a ranger armed with a gun. But on our way to the hippo pools, I noticed this dude dressed in the traditional attire of the ancient Maasai tribe, famous for hunting lions throughout history. I noticed the red you have. Is this to fight lions?
Sure.
So you're a warrior?
I'm a warrior, but now I'm an elder now.
Okay, no more lion fighting?
No more fight. The last fight with the lion, it was our age group, it was 1990.
Whoa, did you fight it with a spear?
Yeah, I used the spear, my sword, and the club.
Wow, did you win?
Yeah, I win.
Okay. Would you ever fight a lion?
Yes.
You would?
Yeah.
You ever played Clash of Clans?
Yes.
So from November 27th to December 10th, they'll be competing in multiplayer battles to loot as much gold as possible from opponents. Anyways, you should download it. During this event, the goal is to loot as much gold as possible. So scan my QR code right here, join the event, and win $100,000 for nature and the environment. Do a quick raid while I pee. Sadly, our ranger with an AK never appeared, so we decided to enter the hippo pools raw and test our luck.
That's hippos.
Hippo? They could chomp our head off easily, right?
Yeah, it can happen.
So that's why a ranger is needed?
It's important, yeah.
And we don't have one. So would a hippo exist in a pond like this?
Yeah.
If I were to fall in, would it be likely a hippo would eat me?
Yeah, most likely, and crocodiles also. I don't want us to risk because I'm more worried about hippos than even lions.
So they could jump out at any time?
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned.
Do you have a gun?
No.
Actually?
Yeah, I don't have a gun. I'm not a ranger. I'm a guide.
If we run into a hippo right now, we are as good as dead.
Yeah. Let's go back because I don't want us to risk.
Luckily, right as Sam and I were about to cower in fear back to our car, his ranger buddies pulled up on us. Do you use the gun to fight a lion if necessary?
I scare them.
Oh, you scare them? A little pop, pop, pop?
Yeah, this way.
Okay, looking fierce.
This one can put down an elephant.
You ever had to scare a lion?
Yeah.
What about a hippo?
Yeah, many times.
Okay.
Hippos are not friendly, they are crazy.
You know, hippos are vicious.
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous, yeah. Hippos, you just have to try and maintain your distance.
When would it be necessary to blast a hippo?
When you can see all its teeth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the time you hit it.
Okay.
Hippos kill the most people in Africa.
Exactly. A Chinese tourist was mauled by a hippo.
With no hippos in sight, we hopped back on the road in search of the elusive black rhino. And on our way, we saw their near-threatened white rhino cousins in the bush. Are they as fierce as the black rhino?
No, they are much cooler.
Okay. You might be wondering why these rhinos are so valuable to poachers. And it turns out some cultures believe that their horns can make you rock hard in bed. There's a reason they call them rhino pills. I would know.
I've made an observation when I see rhinos mating. When the rhinos are mating, the male stays on top for between 45 to 1 hour.
Whoa, it's unprecedented.
Probably these guys think that the reason why the rhino stays on top of that long, they can also get the same power. And I don't know where they got the idea from that it's the horn that can give them that power.
As we drove through the African savanna, we spotted nearly every creature but the black rhino. I began to wonder if it was merely a myth, when out of nowhere, we spotted a freshly killed impala with a cheetah waiting to feast upon it.
He's walking straight to the cheetah.
The gazelle is going directly towards the cheetah right there, and the cheetah is right there eating feasting upon its impala.
While we were waiting for tips about the black rhino's whereabouts, I decided to teach Sam how to play Clash so he could join the Clash for Nature event. And if you want to join the event, just scan the QR code here right on the screen. You want to do a raid?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. So basically, your goal is to capture their town hall, tap this, and drop Barbarian. Yeah, drop a few more. And now it's all for the taking. And whichever team loots the most gold will win the event. So Clash is trying to do their best to help the environment and the planet through multiplayer gameplay. You won.
Oh, I won.
You won? Yo, whoa. Okay, I did not expect that. We just stumbled upon a crocodile. It's a prehistoric monster just chilling right there. As we observe the raw, undisturbed nature out here that could easily kill us if not for the car protecting us. And as animals battled for survival between one another, I wondered how many more of these epic creatures there would be if not for greedy poachers and the dominance and expansion of the human species.
The male is the only one with the horns, and the rest are all of his women. And now he has this 20, 30 pack of women right here. Look at this. He's legit God.
What's happening? The baby's getting killed? Alpha baboon right now, about to do some damage on the ladies out here.
Oh, they are jackals. Why the baboons are making that sound?
These little jackals are gonna eat some baboon, and little baby's running towards its mom. Aww. I captured that. These animals were epic, but due to factors like habitat loss, overexploitation, and human poaching, my kids and grandkids will probably never get to see these creatures if trends continue.
These things are absolutely huge right now.
The numbers had reduced, so lately there have been concerted effort to build the numbers. That's why we have the giraffe center. They breed them so that they can continue growing.
Okay, that thing's probably got a massive schlong. I feel like David Attenborough right now.
The one on the left is a male. He has darker patches.
He also has a penis.
The what?
You ever seen them get down with it?
Yes.
Of course you have, Sam.
Try to give them their privacy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I prefer to... Never mind.
You know, the only animals that have for pleasure is dolphins.
In mid-discussion of giraffe schlong, Sam received a tip from one of his ranger buddies that there was a black rhino nearby. We see some rhino trails.
Yeah.
Sam, you can smell their dung or you just see their feet prints?
I see them making marks on the road.
And their dung is mega huge?
Mega huge. You'll see it.
Okay. While Sam's looking for this rhino, I need to train some troops right here. As I train my troops essential to attack and loot other players in Clash of Clans, we finally entered rhino territory. Oh, yeah! The rhino! Can we stop for a second? Wow, we spotted their black rhino.
Oh, he stands there.
He sees us? Whoa.
You see the way he's moving his head around?
Yeah. The sheer power of this rhino could be felt across the savannah. But as if driven by instinct, I asked Sam if we could try to get closer to it so I could stare into its soul.
I'm seeing they are taking out my archers.
So now they're probably gonna kill you over there though?
Because there is a sniper here.
Exactly. He gets it. There's an archer tower. Yeah.
Perfect.
Good job, Sam.
Thank you. Victory. Ooh, he wants to charge.
What are your thoughts on Mr. Beast building 100 wells in Africa? What are your thoughts on Mr. Beast building... Oh, did we peel out?
Mm-hmm.
A little sussed out, dude. With skulls littered on the ground, we inch closer towards the elusive black rhino. Rumor amongst the rangers was that he had gone off-road.
We're on off-roading?
Yeah, a little bit. I've been informed about some black rhinos. Oh, here.
Oh, yo, rhino.
They don't like, this is a black rhino, it's the aggressive one, so he doesn't like.
Okay.
Got it. One of the most endangered species on the planet right there.
How many black rhinos are out here?
Close to 100 of them.
100 of the 2,000 remaining rhinos are out here. That is crazy.
I think he's testing to see if the female is ready to mate.
Do you think she'll accept his offer?
Maybe.
Have you witnessed them? Oh, you have witnessed them.
Yeah, I've witnessed.
You have videos, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
And you sat there for an hour watching them mate?
Exactly. Okay, I didn't sit for an hour.
So other parks out here in Kenya, do they get robbed of their animals?
Yeah, we have bigger parks where sometimes it's not easy for the rangers to cover all of it, so the poachers are able to sneak in and attack these animals.
I was a poacher. I know you guys have a bunch of black rhinos. Would I get killed if I tried to come in here?
Of course, let me tell you, it's a capital crime to kill these animals. So there is always cartels involved. There is the bigger boys, then there is the smaller ones who are sent to kill these animals. Some people who believe that for a man, there is a sword, the handle is made of the rhino horn. Once you have such a sword, you are highly regarded in society. They're always working around the clock to make sure that these guys don't succeed.
Kenya is taking extreme measures to try to ensure the survival of these species. I went to a sanctuary nearby to meet some baby orphan elephants and see it up close. We are entering the elephant sanctuary, trying to get people to adopt these elephants.
Yeah.
She was rescued when she was only 6 months old after having been separated from her family by human beings.
They all have like the worst anime villain backstory of all time imaginable.
With rangers everywhere, it was clear just how committed Kenya was in winning the battle against the poachers and ensuring the survival of all endangered species. They even had a giraffe breeding ground.
Rothschild giraffe is one of the most endangered distinct populations of giraffe, with 1,399 mature individuals estimated in the wild in 2018. That is low. Oh, he jumped for it. Thanks Clash of Clans for sponsoring this video. Scan the QR code right here to join my team and let's win this event. Let's raid the most gold and get one of you guys a Tesla worth up to $50,000 and get $100,000 to Team Trees.